One lost their job with the New York Yankees as a ticket seller, and the other one got kicked out of the school that he was attending. So, with that being said, I want y'all to take note that when you have social networking sites, when you have things like blogs, you have a source to out these dinglings, these numbnuts, whatever you want to call them. You have a source, you have a avenue to go after these people. Their names are right there. You want to let Twitter know about it? Fine. You want to go to the all ins like Kurt Schilling did? And God bless the guy because I do the same thing, if not worse. So why do we as a nation put up with this? We shouldn't. And having avenues like this show, like Kurt Schilling's blog or a blog of your own, are ways to stop cyberbullying. Plain and simple as that. It will not happen on this show. Plain and simple as that. I'm not going to cyberbully somebody. I may call somebody out. I've called JD out. I've called a couple of commenters on the ESPN side off. I've called them out, but it's not bullying. I'm not gonna sit here and call them an idiot and tell them to go hang themselves. That's not my agenda because an opinion is an opinion is an opinion, and somebody's gonna be right, somebody's gonna be wrong. Most cases, as you've noticed the last year and a half or two that I've had this show, most of the opinions I'm right on, or most of the things I'm right on. So not trying to say that I'm right, but hey, most of the stuff as you've seen, I've been right on. So Godspeed to Kurt Schilling and God bless. And those guys no longer have a life, and it'll be on their rap sheet for a long time. And haha, sucks to be y'all, and that's that. That being said, there was a couple of trades made in the NFL the last few days that we definitely want to look into. Well, one was in the trade. I believe Brian Hoyer, former Cleveland Browns quarterback, is now the Houston Texans quarterback. Signed a deal with the Houston Texans, and honestly, I think that's a really good deal. I think Hoyer was behind or ahead of Johnny Manziel. He needed to go somewhere where a change of scenery might help, and a lot of times you'll see that, a player stuck there, they drafted a good quarterback like Johnny Manziel, was drafted last year, or he's doing his best to start, and, he starts and gets hurt, and, basically what Hoyer needs, in my opinion, is a change of scenery, and by all means, I feel very, very confident that a change of scenery is what he needed. So the Houston Texans got a good quarterback, he's going to listen to the coach there in Houston and make some things happen, and they're really going to do quite well. Also, in the sports world, a lot of you heard the story about the Oklahoma fraternity that used the N word over and over again. Well, there's been a couple of recruits that had committed to Oklahoma that have pulled out. One by the name of it says Gene Delance, and he decommits to Oklahoma following the racist video. That was not the only one. It will not be the only one. Um, it's I'm not going to get into the whole racist business because this is a sports show. But honestly, again, it has no room on a campus and a basketball court. I don't care if it's a black male and a black male calling each other the N word. It has no business anywhere. You have no business using it. Period. If you're using it, wash your mouth out with soap a few hundred times and you'll understand. Chip Kelly's doing a weird thing in Philadelphia. He traded for Sam Bradford of the St. Louis Rams, and the Rams got Nick Foles. Good deal for the Philadelphia Eagles. It should be all right. I think what Chip Kelly's trying to do is turn the offense of the Philadelphia Eagles into an Oregon Ducks / Oklahoma Sooners team. As you'll find out later in the show, that DeMarco Murray signed a deal with the Philadelphia Eagles to be their running back. Good deal, bad deal. Honestly, I think it was a good deal for Dallas to let him go because, one good season and the good season coming on the heels of free agency is not the best. So, if he signs a 5 or 6 year deal and he has 5 or 6 more good years ahead of him, then it was a bad deal on Dallas's part. And we won't know until, 2 or 3 seasons in and he continues to thrive or not thrive. Another deal, the Seattle Seahawks traded for the New Orleans Saints Jimmy Graham. What a deal. That's a deal that's going to get the Seahawks back, back on top. Not that they aren't on top, but, I told you DeMarco Murray signed with the Eagles. Like I said, we'll find out whether it was a good deal or a bad deal towards the end of the year. And go from there. If you are a basketball fan, especially in the Oklahoma area, you got some bad news as of yesterday. I'm thinking Thabo Cephalosha. I'm thinking Serge Ibaka had knee surgery. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. The Thunder are down Serge Ibaka, but with Cantor and Stevens there in those positions, they'll do just fine. With that being said, that's this Tuesday's show. I'm glad that you joined us and look forward to you joining us each and every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. And remember, there's 3 simple ways that you can get a hold of us. And if it's that urgent, 3 ways. You can like us on Twitter at JimmyKersey1. You can email me at allaboutsportszone. That's one word, allaboutsportszone at gmail.com. Or you can go to facebook.com/allaboutsportszone. Like the page and message me there. Until next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Peace out.